Hey guys, for today's video, I'm doing my mama's makeup. So I'm starting with doing her brows, and I'm gonna go through this kind of fast because we ended up changing her brow shape later anyway because apparently she didn't like it, and I thought they looked really good, and yeah. So anyway, obviously you can tell that she does not have a lot of brows, and this is pretty common in lots of women. They do not have brows. That is why they invented microblading. But I did start by shaping the shape of how I wanted it to look with the Maybelline Brow Temptation pencil. And then I go in here with the cream Colourpop pomade, the brow pomade, and I believe it's in the shade dark brown. And I'm just sculpting her brows with that. And then as you can see on her left brow, I did miss one of the spots, like at the end and the tail kind of, and I do end up filling that in later, so disregard that. Next I'm going in with a flat definer brush, and I'm just using some MAC concealer, and I'm just cleaning up her brows, and I'm also putting it all over her lid for eyeshadow. I'm using the OG Jaclyn Hill and Morphe palette, and I'm just using a lot of different brown shades and the gold shimmer for her lid because she told me she wanted to be sparkly. So I am filming this video because she's actually auditioning for America's Got Talent. She's making her video today, so she asked me to do her hair and her makeup, so I'm really excited, and I'll let you guys know how she does. This is the shimmery gold shade from the JH palette, and then I'm also going in with the Dose of Colors Block Party eyeshadow in the shade Heart of Gold, just to add a little extra pretty shimmer on top. These shadows are absolutely beautiful. She's a Mona Lisa. Next I'm just taking the black from the palette and I'm lining her lashes with it just to give her a deeper lash line and to help hide her falsies. And on the falsies I did just use individuals, which did not get caught on camera because my camera died, so that's a fun time. So you just saw me fix her brows, so I thought it looked a lot better. And then now I'm going in with the Loreal Perfecting Face Base, which is a really good product. I actually really recommend this. I love it. And I'm also going in with the Dr. Brandt Pores No More Primer, which she did not like the smell of, you can tell by her face. So I am painting her face with the True Match L'Oreal foundation and then also a Wet n Wild foundation. Now I am very well aware that this is a little tad bit light for her. Even towards the end I could definitely still add like some bronzer to her neck or something. She's a lot darker than I am and she has a lot more freckles, so it makes her appear a lot darker than me too. So just disregard that, okay? But I tried my best, that's all that matters. And she really likes how it came out.
You'll find her beauty goes much deeper once you get to meet her. She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see.
I'm using a really dense small concealer brush. It's like really fluffy but dense, if that makes sense. And then also the matte concealer that I was using before as well for her brows and her shadow base. And I'm just putting that as regular concealer, and then I'm just baking her under eyes with the Airspun powder. And I did warn her that it smells like an old grandma, so yeah. My mom is very oily, as am I. I got that from her. Thank you so much. But I am setting her face with the Brighten Up powder from Jaclyn Cosmetics, and it just makes a really pretty glow to the skin, as well as really blurring the skin as well. I find that has really beautiful blurring powers. So next I'm just contouring with the Anastasia contour kit in light medium, I believe, and just using the contour bronzer shades. And later on I do go back and darken up her forehead because she asked me to. She said it wasn't dark enough, and it did end up looking a lot better too. Since the powder had been sitting there baking for a while, I did get all of the excess off, pat the rest around her face, and then I go in with setting spray since she was very powdery, and I do go in twice and pat it back out with a sponge. This is the Beauty Bakerie setting spray, which I really do like. I enjoy it. I think it's really good. Now I'm going in with the Burt's Bees blush in Toasted Cinnamon, which is really nice, and I really like how it looks on her skin as well. Next, I'm going in with the Hyper Real Glow palette by MAC, and I'm going in with the gold shade, which I think was really, really beautiful on her. To further contour her face, I am taking the same Cody Airspun powder and I'm just baking her under where her contour is, where I put it, and then I'm using the Bronze Booster bronzer just to put some color under her under eye. And then I'm taking the Colourpop Honeydude liner, which is just a really pretty nude liner, and it really helps open up the eyes. So because everything was kind of dark up top, I wanted to really brighten up her eyes and make them look really pretty. So next I am going in with the Colourpop Deeper lip liner, as well as some concealer to clean up the lip line as well. And then I'm using the shade, I think it's No Shade, from the desixkaty Dose of Colors, their first launch that they did, the lipstick. So I'm using that on her with some Dose of Colors Honey I'm Home gloss. I did end up patting the gloss out with a lip brush, and it really helps give a more satin effect rather than the gloss effect, because she doesn't like anything too glossy. So if you do have a client that doesn't like anything crazy glossy, I recommend doing that. So now you see me bronzing her forehead, like I said earlier, she was going to ask me to do. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm using the setting spray again and setting her face, and I did block her eyes just because I didn't want the mascara to bleed anywhere on the face, because that would have been a disaster. So now I'm just patting it in again with the sponge. And now she wanted earrings, so I gave her some of my earrings, and I also did her hair off the camera. And yeah, that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Be nice, say something nice to my mom, wish her luck. And yeah, thanks guys for watching. I love you. Bye!